Okay, this is problem number 11 from the 2014 test. And what I did is I worked two dice, 3 dice, and 4 dice out. You notice that for 2 dice, it's going to be 1/9, which is 0.11. For 3 dice, it's going to be 6/216, which is 0.27. For 4 dice, it's going to be 16/64, which is 0.01. And they want to maximize our chance of winning. Well, do you notice here that to maximize it, the highest number here is 2 dice? And if I get 5, the probability is going to be lower and lower, so the answer is A. Okay, here's number 12, and they want to ask us which ones are true. Now, remember that when I would always talk about skewness, I would talk about lower upper numbers. But here they're talking about left and right. I think we can agree that both of these are skewed, so they're not both symmetric. Okay, so let's talk about this. Here would be 6, here is 14. So I know that both of them are skewed. So the female, if I was to have the 6 on the left and the 14 on the right, the female is skewed to the left. If I was to do 2 here, it's still skewed to the left. So they're both skewed to the left, so the answer is D. Okay, this is problem number 14, and let's look at these box plots here. I think you would agree with me that they both have the same mean. Must be true. The data of A, the mean of data A is equal to the mean of, okay, there's a good chance that that's going to happen. The median is equal, it's a good chance that that happens. The range of data set. Now, let's talk about the range. Remember now, the lowest for both of these is not going to be, the lowest is not going to be 10. It could be a number between 20 and 10. So for this guy, it could be 19, whereas this guy, it could be 11. So it's not the range. And that is true for A and B, that the mean is going to be somewhere between 30 and 40, and here it's going to be between 30 and 40 in median. The standard deviation of A is less than the standard deviation of B, and the standard deviation of A is greater. Okay, so we're left with standard deviation. We can agree that they both deviate the same, right? And the left is the same as the right. But do you see that because there's less numbers here, that there's going to be less deviations here in B, and how there's more guys here in A, there's going to be more for data set A. So the answer is C. The standard deviation is A is greater than the standard deviation of B.